Watch what he's doing. Glass drops, milk splatters everywhere, but only a few drops hit MJ's kicks. He looks at the kid and smiles and says, "Cookies and cream."
Where do you get this stuff? The real story is simple. These shoes are called Moonlight.
No one calls them that.
That's because you didn't live it. This shoe changed the game. Nothing beats a classic. The black leather nubuck, white midsole with the speckled black white teeth, and the fresh lace locks. Cold. When these dropped, we camped out in the moonlight for a week. We sat on the sidewalk so you could sit on your couch.
What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Sneakerhead on a budget, one of the hardest working sneakerheads on YouTube. Go give me a like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel out because YouTube be holding us down out here, budget fam. Alright, so again, I appreciate all the love and support in these previous videos. We definitely want to hit 1K, so definitely show some support. Definitely leave some comments on the bottom. It definitely helps out a lot. So we got something to talk about. Is it me or is Nike doing too much with the whole story thing when it comes to these shoes? Like, man, not everything needs a story. Now, I know some iconic moments happen in some shoes, which I 100% I'm with. Things that come out, Jordan scoring something on the points in, or the flu games, or shoes like that. Like, I'm cool with them having a story, but it seems like Nike is kind of reaching now for anything. There's a shoe coming up that because oh my god, because Mike liked to chew bubblegum, and there's like a bubblegum one coming out. Like, fam, do we need a story for everything? I don't think so. I think there's also like a lipstick shoe coming out because he kissed the court, or something like that. Like, come on, Nike. Like, why are we doing this? Now, there was a video package that came up for this one that came up for the Lightning 4s, and that one's correct about the situation they have with those. And that's why these are pretty hard to attain, especially how they drop. Especially for me, I really wanted these shoes in my collection. But when it comes down to these shoes that are releasing, I think they're super dope on their own, and I don't think they really need a story behind it. So let's get into it. So I'm looking at my pair that I got about several years ago. I believe this came out in 2013, and these are the Air Jordan 5 Oreos. Now, when these first released, they were just the Air Jordan 5 black and whites. We dubbed them the Oreos, and that's how it was. For some reason, Nike is dubbing these the Moonlights, and they came out with this whole story, if you're on the sneakers app, about us camping in the moonlight for these. I didn't camp for these. I believe these were a Black Friday release, and I legit walked into the store and I picked these up. Yeah, I didn't camp for these. So I get what they're trying to do with these. Talk about, if you look up, there'd be some no one is calling these Moonlights, and you can push this narrative all you want, but no one's calling these Moonlights. And if I hear any of you guys call these Moonlights, you're a brand new sneakerhead, and there's nothing wrong with that, but no one is calling these Moonlights. We're calling these Oreos. Okay, these are Oreo 5, and there's nothing wrong with that. They did bring these back. Mine are still fairly, these are not even that long ago these released. I will not be attempting to get another pair. If I do want a pair, I'd probably just bless somebody else retail, because these are still very sturdy as they are, and I just don't need it. And these are kind of a nostalgia piece for me because of how I got them, because I know I really wanted these, and I was making such a big deal about how I wanted these for Black Friday, and I was saving up some money, and I was trying to like get them, and then like I made this such a big deal because I couldn't get them online, and I was like, man, like I was so frustrated. And then it was for Black Friday, so we had to go visit my wife's family, so I was kind of burnt about that because I really wanted to go to the mall, see if they were there. And then we ended up going to visit her family. They wanted to go to the mall out there, and I walked into their Foot Locker, and there was a pair. So again, maybe some people camped out for these under the moonlight, but I know as hell I didn't. And so I just think the story is just a little too extra. But let's talk about the shoe. I know they said the shoe has a very, very good nubuck on it, which is great. If you look at this one, as you see, it's going to fade a lot. There's ways that you can bless the suede in. A lot of people are going for the used look, so I don't think anybody's going to be wanting to keep these fully black, and if there are, there's plenty of ways. There's a suede dye, there is some mink oil, there's plenty of things to keep these very black if you need some. The shoes come with that white midsole that looks super clean. You got the speckles up there in the front, and then this would be a icy bottom, but since these are from 2013, these definitely don't have the icy bottom, and they have the white insole right there. And you know everything comes with the cardboard shoe tree, because that's just how Nike does this with the cardboard shoe tree. You got the clear eyelet right there. You also have the lace lock right here with the black piece in the middle. You have this nice, super soft tongue right here, which I really love. It's so comfortable on the shoe just to have this tongue. Honestly, this shoe is super clean no matter what you do. I mean, if you like black shoes and you like white shoes, and you just like black and white shoes, anything, this is super. You can't actually go wrong with this shoe right here. I do suggest anybody who does like a shoe like this. It's so clean. You can practically wear this with anything. I love putting this on feet. It kills people. They're like, oh damn, when'd you get these? So it's really nice, especially people who remember back in the day. These weren't really like that super hype shoe. I'm gonna be dead honest with you, they weren't. So I don't really think they're gonna be super hype now. They might be hype now because of the narrative or what Nike's doing with things, but I don't think these will reach super high heights when it comes to resale. I'm not too positive. Don't quote me on it. Resale's been doing some crazy things on sneakers this year and last year, so I can't really tell you, but I know when these came out, the resale wasn't too bad either. But this shoe is super, super duper clean, and if you do get a chance to win these, definitely give it a shot, because again, look at that. Such a clean, such a dope shoe. That Air Jordan right there. It's just like, if you just look at it, it's just like, wow, this shoe is super dope. And again, it's one of my favorite Jordans of all time, especially because how simple it is, you know. It's just black and white. You can just call these Air Jordan black and whites. You don't have to call these Moonlights. Again, I don't know what's going on with that, honestly. But again, this is my 2013 pair, and I will not be needing a updated pair because I feel like these are great. I'm still in great condition. I wear my shoes, so I don't have to worry about any cracking or anything like that. These are fantastic, especially they're only 7 years old, so they shouldn't be cracking that early anyway. But if you just look at the shoe itself, again, you can't go wrong. So if you're looking to cop this shoe, I would definitely give it a shot, especially if you want to match it with anything. Honestly, it's really dope. It's really simple. It's really clean, and I know the material should be updated, so they should be even better than this one that I received a few years back. So again, this your boy Sneakerhead on the budget, telling you these ain't Moonlights. But hopefully you guys cop. Hope you guys get the W, and if I do get a W, I'll probably bless somebody for resale. But again, it's your boy Sneakerhead on the budget. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Hope you love all of my shit. I hope you love all of my shit.